Hey guys, welcome back to a fairly short video. So today is August 21st, 2017 in the morning. It's about 8 o'clock right now. And from here, there's going to be a partial solar eclipse. Now, in terms of a global scale, there's going to be a total solar eclipse crossing all the way across the United States, starting in Oregon. Now, I live on Vancouver Island, which is not too far above Oregon. And here, 87% of the sun will be covered at maximum time. So I thought that I'd film it because that would be pretty cool. Now I tried to convince my parents to go down to Oregon, but that didn't really work because I mean it would be pretty unrealistic. There'd be traffic jams everywhere. The border would be like horrible to try to get across. Everyone's going to be wanting to see the total solar eclipse, so for this one at least, while I'm still 16, I'll just be watching it as a partial one. Hopefully in the future I'll be able to see a total one. But outside in just over an hour, it's going to begin, and the moon's going to slowly start crossing over the sun. So I thought that it would be neat to film it. However, it would be a very long time to film it and then trying to speed up the video. It would be far easier if I just took a picture, say, every 30 seconds or so, for the whole 2 hours and whatever minutes. And by the end of it, I'd be able to play all those pictures really fast, and I'd hopefully be able to then see the eclipse happening in fast speed. However, there's always the issue that the sun's extremely bright and you can't look at it with your naked eyes. Now, I was too late. There's no eclipse glasses anywhere for sale in our town. They've all been sold out, so I have no chance of getting any. However, thankfully, I have a welding mask. And I use this welding mask with my arc furnace and whatnot, and here it is right here. Now I pop the lens out, and the lens is right here. And this lens is really, really dark. Like, I mean, you can't see anything when I put it up to the camera right here. However, we're going to use that to our advantage, because this will actually darken the sun enough that we can look directly at the sun, and we can see the whole eclipse happening right with our eyes, which is awesome. But it also means we can stick it over the camera lens, take a picture, and you'll be able to see the sun. And hopefully there'll be some nice images of the sun. So every 30 seconds, what I'll do is I'll put this lens on the front of my camera. I'll zoom my camera. This is a very good camera. It has 50 times optical zoom, so I'll be able to zoom straight into the sun, 50 times optical zoom, get a nice close-up shot of the sun with this filter on, and hopefully we'll watch the solar eclipse, the moon slowly come across the face of the sun, and that should be very, very interesting to see. So that's my plan. I'm going to go outside, set everything up, and I guess once I have the clip, I'll put it all together, and I'll play it right now. Okay, that was really, really cool. Just to see the sun being slowly eaten away, it was so fascinating, especially seeing it right through this welding mask with my own eyes. And it looked, from what I saw, the camera captured absolutely beautiful images of it. So I'm just going ahead right now I took just under 300 photos of the sun, and I'm taking them all and aligning the sun so it's in the direct center, so that the clip you just watched is hopefully perfect, and when we play it through, hopefully it looked good. So, anyhow, that's what I'm just about to do now, so I'm filming this. Anyhow, that was just so spectacular. Even though it wasn't a total solar eclipse, it was still really interesting. Right around when it was at its max, when the sun was at about 87%, I noticed all the shadows in all the trees and everything, and just from my hands and body, they were all really, really sharp. And I guess this is because there's light coming from a smaller portion of the sun, so you're not getting that, like the sunbeams coming from two different parts of the sun. If that kind of makes sense, it's kind of confusing, but normal shadows are kind of a bit more fuzzy, but these were really, really sharp, and it's like someone had turned up the contrast on the world. It also got a bit dimmer, and it felt cooler, like I almost felt a cool breeze, and it was noticeably dimmer outside. Our house was actually quite dark. It was very odd. The other interesting thing I noticed, which I might insert a photo in at the end of this clip right here, but all the shadows in the leaves of the trees and stuff, all the little small holes where the sunlight would come through, each of them was its own crescent moon shape, which was what it looked like up in the sky, the solar eclipse. So all the shadows were like that. It was really, really bizarre, but it was super, super cool. And yeah, even though it wasn't a total eclipse, it was really interesting. And definitely so much fun to watch. Anyhow, that's basically what a solar eclipse looks like, and I'm really glad that I captured it. The welding screen worked absolutely perfectly, and definitely in the future, I'm hoping to travel to see a full solar eclipse once I move out of the house. And I just can't wait to film it and actually see what totality looks like. Anyone out there who was in the path of totality, I could only imagine how lucky you are to see that. It would be so cool. Anyhow, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a future video. Wait, bye.